JR, now that we're 2 games into this series, can you say coming into game one that Tatum was the guy that you guys wanted to try to take away defense?
Yeah, for sure. We decided to blitz him like we did DeMar and Oladipo. Um, try to get the ball out of his hands. Try to let him make plays for other people. Unfortunately for us, Brown's really been playing well, and obviously Al. So it hasn't really worked for us. So hopefully our adjustment works.
That's what I was going to ask. Has Brown been getting off the based on that scheme enough? You have
Yeah, we got to change something. He's been playing extremely well. I can't just say him. All of them have really been playing well. Terry's doing his job. Al's been playing good. Morris plays good. And they're a young team. They play hard, so you got to expect them. Good things to go their way.
We talked so much last series about how well you guys played as a backcourt. You, George, Kyle. Obviously it hasn't gone well in these two. So what can you guys do as a unit or however you consider yourselves to kind of to even things up there?
Should make shots. That's the only thing we could do. Obviously you can do more on the defensive side, but our main focus right now is to make shots when we get them. If we don't have them, try to make the next best play. Right now, Brian and Kev is working overly hard, trying to carry us, and we just got to step up and do our job.
Are the shots that you are getting in this particular series against Boston different or of different quality than what you got against Toronto?
Yeah, they're much different. I think the shots are different, and obviously their wings are younger, more athletic. So that plays a factor in it too. So we just got to find our spots. We got to keep running on when we get stops, and you got to keep playing faster.
JR, how much does the energy you expend on the defensive end of the floor affect you on the other end offensively? Does that take a little wind from you, or is you're nothing there?
For me, no. I'm pretty much doing the same thing every time. I've been doing for the last couple of years. Defend, space the floor, and when the ball comes to you, either shoot it or get off of it. And I'm accustomed to playing that way for some time now. So I don't think it determines on how the outcome comes on the offensive end at all.
Are you concerned there might be a penalty from the league when they reviewed the play?
No, not really. Fortunately for me, I've been in that situation a few times, worried about a phone call from them. So that's kind of the last thing on my mind at this point.
Ty was talking about how when they started to make a run in the fourth quarter, you guys started to rush a little bit. What can you guys do to make sure that doesn't happen moving forward?
For one, we can't settle. We've been settling for a lot of jump shots, a lot of contested jump shots at that. We obviously know we're a pretty good three-point shooting team, but sometimes you got to put the ball on the floor and attack the paint. Like you said, when that fourth quarter came, they started making their run. We just started pressing and shooting a lot of jump shots, getting antsy, turning the ball over, and that just it's a snowball effect with them. You can't turn the ball over against this team. And expect to get out and run with them. So we just got to do a better job of taking care of the ball and at the same time get into the basket.
What can you guys do defensively to force more turnovers? Because I think they had only 5 in that last game.
Yeah, we got to play more physical. We got to play more physical from the start. A lot of times when they get the ball, they're into their offense at 19, 18 on the shot clock, and we're into ours at like 12 or 13. So we got to pressure the ball. Try to keep them out the paint as much as we can, and at the end of the day, keep contesting. We got a few mishaps on the defensive end due to communication, and they were getting wide open shots. We got to make that second effort, regardless if you're on the other side or not. You got to just run at them and try and contest.
Are you guys okay with how the ball is moving offensively? Is it moving around, or do you guys need to ramp that up as well?
Yeah, we have to ramp it up. We're playing too slow. We're playing we're making Bron play hero ball, which is tough to do, especially in the Eastern Conference Finals. We gotta help him. And with that said, we have to give him an opportunity for us to make him feel confident to give us the ball, so we can make the right plays. So we gotta help him, and he gotta help us.
JR, you've been down 2-0 before the series. Does this feel any different?
Honestly, not really. I was talking to the guy, some of the guys in the training room, and I was telling people it's already the Eastern Conference Finals. It's just being in this situation repetitively for the last couple of years. It's just you don't get. I wouldn't say you get numb to it because you don't want to take it for granted. Because obviously guys don't have this opportunity too many times. But it's just this season alone has just been an extremely weird year, and we just gotta figure it out.
When you think that you have to win 4 out of 5, it seems daunting. How do you kind of compartmentalize that so you're not thinking bigger scope and you can take it possession by possession, quarter by quarter?
Yeah, well, we got to take it quarter by quarter because our third quarters are killing us. So we can't even, let alone jump ahead to win 4 out of 5. If we can control quarter by quarter, we'll be fine. But until then, we're gonna struggle.
Ty's been saying for months that you guys need to be tougher and more physical. Is there something conscious about that, or is that just part of the player's nature that maybe that not everyone has that?
I think a little bit of both. I'm glad I don't have that problem. I guess it's who you are at the end of the day. Who you are, how you grew up, or how you grew up playing the game. I grew up playing physical. I've always played against people older than me when I was a kid, so I'm used to a physical game. But I can't make somebody else play that way. You know, I just gotta try to do the best I can, and hopefully they follow suit.
You mentioned all the things that you guys have been through as a group and 3-1 deficit against the Warriors and 0-2 against the Warriors. So with that being said, how do you explain what happened for you guys, an experienced group, in the second half of Game 2?
I mean, well, for that group, it's only 4 of us left. So it's not really. We can't expect the other guys to inherit that because they weren't there when we went through it. So it's a totally different group. It's same core, I would say, but at the same time, it's a different crew. So we just got to approach it like it's new, and unfortunately, it's something you can't really rely on your. I would say vets because we are the vets, but at the same time, we're only 4 out of 15. So.
Hey, JR, when you personally do not get into that shooting rhythm early, how difficult is it to suddenly catch fire?
Especially in the playoffs, it's extremely difficult because when you don't get a rhythm early, teams look at it as, obviously want to keep him out of that rhythm, and if he doesn't get a couple shots by the time halftime or whichever clutch time is, he's not going to feel confident, and we're going to feel confident about him missing. So it's tough, but at the same time, again, I don't have that conscience to where what's a good shot, what's a bad shot. So I'm gonna let it go, and I'm gonna try and make it. That's for sure.
Okay.